It's Friday the 13th, and we've got a new Stranger Things trailer to dissect. Plus, our top picks for Halloween movies you can stream now. Sup, witches? Happy Friday the 13th, and welcome to a special spooky-themed episode of the Daily Denny. Now, how fitting that on the day considered unlucky in Western superstition, Stranger Things is sending us back to the Upside Down with the final trailer for Season 2. Coincidence? I think not. The latest trailer is filled with so many nostalgic 80s references, and to help me break down the Easter eggs you might have missed is my pal, Ashley Crossan.
Duffer Brothers, yeah, I am wearing your shirt.
That's my shirt.
The Duffer Brothers have said that their show, and especially the second season, is inspired by classic horror and sci-fi films from the 80s. As we know, it takes place around Halloween 1984. That's the same year Friday the 13th, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Gremlins, and Children of the Corn hit theaters.
Speaking of Children of the Corn, poor little Will Byers. He was trapped in the Upside Down in the first season, and now he looks more effed up than ever.
Check out these other references. That's Eleven rocking Sigourney Weaver curls from Alien and in front of a TV like the Poltergeist. There's this aerial shot serving some Shining vibes, and this one is a bit on the nose, but the kids are dressed up as Ghostbusters.
Okay, but there's also Dustin looking like he's straight out of the Sandlot. Not a scary movie, but also a classic.
Nostalgia.
And how's this for nostalgia? This season they also added 80s heartthrob Sean Astin of The Goonies and Paul Reiser from Aliens.
Now, the unworldly entities aren't the only things the folks of Hawkins are running from. Dacre Montgomery has also joined the cast this season as the new kid in town, Billy. The Duffer Brothers have said that this character is similar to Jack Nicholson's Jack Torrance from The Shining.
Like, we really wanted a human villain this, year. I mean, we always talk about Stephen King, but he always has. The human villains are often scarier than the monsters, and so we wanted to introduce a human character who will scare the crap out of you.
I'm already shook. Like, is it October 27th yet?
For real?
Because that is when the second season of Stranger Things will be available on Netflix.
Can't come soon enough, and we've got a full breakdown of all the references, and I'm working on a hot theory that's going to be up on etonline.com today.
I love it. Thank you so much, Ashley. You look great in my shirt. All right, you guys, from 80s horror classics to one of my favorite 90s slashers. I Know What You Did Last Summer, if you can believe it, turns 20. The 90s classic found Jennifer Love-Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Ryan Phillippe on the run from a crazed fisherman from their past. It was a movie that, as E.T. found out, turned Jennifer Love-Hewitt's life upside down.
What happened between us?
It's exciting. It's kind of overwhelming. You don't really know what to say, but it's kind of like this great roller coaster ride, and it's really fun.
The teen horror flick became a fast hit, grossing over $70 million at the box office.
I just knew that I was like one of the luckiest actresses in the world. First of all, to work with the amazing cast that I got to work with. I mean, Sarah, Freddie, Ryan, all of them are amazing. Being something that Kevin Williamson wrote, you couldn't dream of anything better other than just getting to work with them. So the other stuff just seemed really like a bonus.
When E.T. caught up with Hewitt at the premiere, she was officially declared Hollywood's newest Scream Queen.
Was that good?
Nailed it. Speaking of good, we asked the community which scary movies we should watch tonight, and you guys are definitely in the Halloween mood because we've got some goodies. The new It movie might have broken box office records for a horror movie, but the Art 2016 says the original It still gives them chills. Monique suggests Scream, which, by the way, is one of my faves up there with I Know What You Did Last Summer. And Regina, she's schooling us all and wrote Friday the 13th, duh. All right, you guys, 3 more scary movies you can stream right now. The Babysitter is now available on Netflix, and it looks batshit, not gonna lie, but also really funny, so why not? But if you're in for a classic, the original Amityville Horror, supposedly based on a true story, is so freaking scary, and you can stream that now on Hulu if you're brave enough. I'm also going to recommend Cabin Fever. This one is not for the faint at heart. It's literally skin crawling and also up on Hulu if you're in the mood for some Eli Roth ridiculousness. So there you guys have it. Go get your spooky movie on. We've got 18 days until Halloween, so plenty of time to binge. And I also want to know, what are you guys going to be for Halloween? I'm already planning my Frida Kahlo costume, so I want to hear what you guys are planning out there. All right, be safe, and we'll see you guys on Monday. I love Halloween. Yay.